Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. Up the sideline to the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit, and as he threw with a pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A run here with McCaffrey. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Motion man is Hyatt. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his second touchdown of the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. Here's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain there of 20. First down, 49ers.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Third down coming up.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Going for it all. And he's got it. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
49ers 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Whoa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a...
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
able to complete it to Ayuk. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one is caught. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The kick is good. Next to score, Lions 28, 49ers 17. Jake Moody to kick off quarter.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions.
Downs goes in motion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 13.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. Oh, that may might be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll stick to the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. What a run by Williams. An even 40 yards. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up for first and 10. Right back to Kittle. That's another one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This pass deflected and caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? They'll motion over Samuel. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few